Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Let's go for another one, should we? Or nah? We good? Are we good, Chi? What do you think? I could go for a quest or two. I'm not gonna lie. I am in the mood for a quest. Today's dailies are a bit weird. A side quest. Cooking. And defeat. Ah, okay. Yeah, sure. We'll go do a side quest. Which one should we do? Um, yeah, I remember the lighthouse one. No. Oh yeah, that's from ages ago.
Junesong underscore 777 is now live. Streaming Wuthering Waves, my new favorite game.
Sure. We'll go do this. And then it's finally time for some story. I'm gonna go do the main story. These are all like the basic quests that they like expected me to do, but I never did. I never did any of this. Oh yeah, I forgot you want to do this because you get like, what's this? Immunity to fatal damage and heal. What? Can I just take damage forever? kind of overpowered. Kind of overpowered. Havoc petrol.
Items.
Items. Oh, can you run out? So this, it says, oh wait, I can get bonuses. Well, that sucks. I'm trying to get to the next stage. Weapon XP. Wow. That's a huge increase. I need silver banded lizard. Ah. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Explain situation to Pao Hua. Oh, this is that fucking quest. I've been doing this quest for like so long. You don't know.
June, what have you been up to these days?
Nothing. I'm wasting my life. Ooh.
今週の味を知りたい？ならうちに。
Okay, do I have to do it now? Make the dish with the cooking stove. How do I make the dish? Okay, I didn't even need to do it. Meal vouchers?
今週の味を知りたい？何を食べたい？私が作ってやるよ。
I thought you said I had meal vouchers. Where's my meal voucher? You don't have shit.
うまいか？それはよかった。うまいか？それは。
Oh, sorry. Boring. Right. Are we ready? Oh, wait, what? Sorry, Chixia, where are you? Oh my god, she's cloned. What? She's a foodie. As for I want to be someone who can protect every single soul, including you. I want to keep you safe too. Oh my god, is this a date? She's kind of cute. I think she's best wife.
Wasting life sounds rough. I hope you are okay.
Alright, I've done my quest. Done my dailies. Happy. I'm so sleepy. Kind of. I think maybe we call it a night. What do you think? Bedtime?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. I just can't be bothered doing like a huge quest, you know? It's so long. It's so long. I like this game a lot, but it has a lot of flaws. And I don't know if they can be really addressed. The combat is very fun and engaging, but fun combat is unfortunately not enough to keep me playing for an extended period of time. Like, I'll be very happy for a week, maybe a month, a couple months, but after a while, I'm gonna think, you know what? It's time for something new. Just for the sake of being of something new, even if it's good, which is a problem. Which is a problem. Another issue with this game is there's really no need to have more than one team. There's only one piece of content in the game that requires you to have multiple teams, and I just think it's a bit of a waste because it's very exciting to anticipate a new character and get a new character, but to just get a new character for the sake of it to pump a bit of extra DPS, it's like I don't see it long term. Short term, sure. Long term, I don't really see it. I think there really also isn't much of a game to play outside of farming, which is to a degree expected, sure. But you know, if you look at something like Path of Exile kept a playbase for a very long time, and that game is pure farming. That game is pure grinding. Pure grinding, pure progression. I think it's not an issue that there's just such a heavy emphasis on. It's not even that grindy in a sense, because in my opinion, you don't need to grind. You can kind of just get away with doing the bare minimum, which is good, but also makes me want to just skip stuff. I also just think there's just not that much of a progression. There's not that much progression. You know, I think damage is crazy. Like, it's really high. It's really overscaled because there's like a million different buffs, like attack buff, this buff, that buff. There's a ton of buffs, and you just go crazy with damage. And I think that's not really that great. I think the bosses need to be harder for what they are. Like, I don't really have roadblocks. There's nothing that's stopping me from progressing at all, which sounds like a good idea, and it is, you know, for a while, but I'm going to clear all the content. There's not, and I'm taking it slow as well. I'm trying not to min-max and like get as much as I'm trying not to level up too much, because if I do, I know that I'll end up like out leveling my content and I won't be able to enjoy it anymore, which is another problem. I feel like the game is made to be beaten, and it should be a real struggle to get a win, a real struggle. Yeah. Anyway. I feel like this game is trying to get carried by story, and it's just not. You just can't. This game needs to be carried by boss fights. There needs to be more bosses as well. I don't know why there's only like 6 or something. There needs to be like 20, 30, 70 bosses. Like, that's the kind of game this needs to be. It needs to be like a ton of bosses, all that are all ridiculously hard. That are just absurd. There needs to be a lot of boss content that's just not physically possible at this point in time to clear. That's it. That's the problem. There's not enough content that's physically impossible to beat. Well, not physically impossible, but like, unless you were perfect every single with every single play that you made, and you can make plays in this game, which is very nice. Unless that you played absolutely perfectly, you can't win. Like, I mean, it's just not. You just can't. There should be something that no matter how much you have, like terms of gear and stats and characters, it's just a wall that you can't really get past. And that's a good thing because it sort of future proofs your game. So like, as you know, people are just going to clear all the content and they're going to sit around and be like, oh, nothing to do now. That's not good. You want people to play the game because they know there's a goal that they have to beat because it's in their way. Like, you know, they're stuck on like this boss or that boss and they just can't. They can't. That's the issue with this game. This game is not hard enough for what it needs long term. You know, like it is too easy. This game is actually too easy. Even though I die 100 times completing it's like it's too easy. I should like the kind of when I say it's too easy, I mean I should die 20,000 times. Maybe not that many, but like it should take me a couple of weeks to beat a boss, not like an hour or two. Because you know, like that's fine if you're gonna make like a PlayStation game that you buy and you complete it in a month or two and that's done, you know. But this is a live service game that they want to take long term. They need loads of content that's just too difficult to beat. So it takes time for people to grow their account up to the point where they can beat it. That's one of the things that Raid Shadow Legends does very well. It does it very, very well. There's a lot of content you just can't deal with. So you're always, and it's not just one thing. There's like tons. There's like tower, you can't beat the tower, you can't beat the city, you can't beat this boss, you can't beat that boss. You can't do this, you can't do that, you can only get this, you can only get that. It's like there's so many limitations on your account because you're just not strong enough that it incentivizes playing for long periods of time, weeks even, months even, years even, to be able to achieve these goals because they're so difficult. I think this game should be similar. It should be so hard to try and beat a boss that what people do is they grind it for about an hour a day just to see if they can get a little bit further, and you know maybe they do 20% damage before they die because it's just so difficult. And then maybe a week later they've gotten really good at the fight and now they're pushing for 35%, etc., etc. And they might be like, well, not everyone can play the game if it's that hard. It's like, well, maybe just increase the ability to whale then. Because the reality is you don't really care if free-to-play players can't clear content. I mean, you do care a little bit because they're publicity, but I don't know. That's what I would do. I would make it that hard personally because that's the kind of game I want. Anyway, let's see if anyone is saying anything new. There's apparently some new content tomorrow. There's a new content drop. Oh, nice. I can. I don't know what I'm looking at.
旅を共にしてきたこれが私と世界のつながりを証明してくれる。よし。旅を共にしてきたこれが私と世界のつながりを証明してくれる。
Weird. That's kind of busted though. Jesus. Some people need to calm down. I'm reading some absolute stupid shit.
Yes.
What is that? Alright. Let's see if there's anything on YouTube. I don't know why it doesn't show. Oh yeah, like that. Now you can see everything. The rarest echo in the game is yourself.
旅を共にしてきたこれが私と世界のつながりを証明してくれる。 し 旅を共にしてきたこれが
No, there's nothing here. This is the cutest NPC in the game. This random character. Ugh. Imagine having no taste. Imagine having absolutely no taste whatsoever. I just couldn't. I don't.
Elden Ring reactions are funny.
Oh, are they? Yeah, I saw one. I guess it was alright. The thing about Elden Ring is it's just gonna be too slow. I'm gonna want to play it fast, and I'm just gonna be so bored. I like to play games fast. That's what I like. That's why I'm having fun with this game. Alright,
Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry? You think Devil May Cry is fast? Let's see how fast it is. Is it fast though? Is it fast? Can I go as fast as my fingers can go? I don't think so. Is it new?
It's time to get motivated. We've come a long ways, you guys. In between get motivation.
You just dead weights.
Huh?
Agnes. Now, to be fair, she probably has a warrant out for vehicular manslaughter somewhere, but, you know, who cares? Because she can do a barrel roll for fun to make way for one of the coolest opening credit sequences I think I've ever seen.
Didn't this game come out like years ago? Why is he just making a video now?
Oh, that's rough. Definitely not as rough.
Oh, we can't watch this guy. Fuck's sake. Let's see this. Yeah. Cool. But you don't play like that because that you just show people you can do that, which I've never been a fan of. I've always been a fan of effective stuff, like it actually like I'm supposed to do it, so I'll learn it if I'm supposed to do it, or if it's like good to do, or if it's like better to do, that kind of thing. So I would never learn a combo like that because I don't care. That's first thing. It's a little bit. So second thing is it seems more time than it is pure speed. So there's some speed, but that's mostly just the animations are fast. I think you are more controlled as the player. Well, I'm not saying that I'm not controlled when I play. I'm saying that you are more like trying to like take your time and hit the right frames with your combos, kind of like a fighting game. Which is not the same thing as speed. And the third thing is characters look hella ugly. Hella ugly. If they were waifus, I might be tempted, but I mean, no. So where's he from? What's the combat like in this game? Is this guy just terrible, or is it really this slow? I mean, I would still play it. It's just that ass. But look at how slow it is. I swear to God, I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled by this game. This game that I played now. I don't know if I can go back to other games. I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. I've experienced true speed. And I love it. Look at that booty.
난 알고 있었어. 난 그저 널 그분께 인도하기 위한 도구에 불과했다는 것을. 내가 남긴 레거시마저도 계획의 일부가 됐지.
The faces look so weird.
진실을 깨닫고 여기까지 온 거지. 고뇌는 아무것도.
私と世界のつながりを証明してくれる。
What? Waifu with blood and gore?
Metal Gear Rising is fast.
Yeah, but it's not got waifus. So even if it is fast, I don't care. Waifus are needed. Do you know what I've noticed and why I really like this game? Is that most games are built where you play timed, but your character looks fast. So like this game, this Stellar Blade game, is timed, but the character's doing all these cool animations that look fast, but you're not doing any control of that speed. Whereas this game is fast because you can go fast. It's not even the animations don't even look fast. You can go fast, and I fucking love it. I fucking love it. I love it. I think no matter what happens to this game, I'll probably always play it until something comes along that's as fast as this. That's what I want. It's exactly what I want to do. The only thing I'm upset about is that I know I'm going to complete it soon, and then there's nothing going to be left to do. I need endgame that I can't beat. I need endgame that I can't beat. Should we go for the story? I don't know if I can be bothered. No, I can't be bothered. I really can't. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go. I shall procure another vape. And I'm going to take a walk. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a walk. I'm going to go touch grass in the middle of the night.
旅を共にしてきたこれ
I'm feeling like doing that.
つながりを証明してくれる
A 4 a.m. stroll? Yes, please. Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna go touch some grass. You guys have a good day. Draco, you're a good guy, Draco. Not enough people appreciate you for what you bring to the table. You're a genuine heart. Hella annoying, incredibly annoying, but you're a genuine soul. And you deserve more respect than you get, to be honest. Anyway, I'm peacing out. See you later. Or 7.